Welcome back, nerds! So, I know that we were supposed to play Game 2, which is Stay Tuned for Danger. But I'm having some issues with that download. As you diehard Nancy Drew fans will know, that this came out shortly after the first one. And it is not running for me. You can't even buy it in stores anymore. You can't buy it on Steam. You can't buy it anywhere. You have to buy it from the Her Interactive site. And they have things to help with downloads and whatnot, but none of it's working. I got like 2 different emails that I sent them an email hoping for a response. It is the weekend before the 4th of July, so I'm not expecting much, but I do want to keep going with these games. I just took a look. I have 31 games left to play and 20 and a half weeks left to play them. So I have to get going or I'm not going to make that November 19th Midnight in Salem release date. So I'm going to just keep going and we're going to move on to... Actually, this is Game 3. This is Message in a Haunted Mansion, which was the first Nancy Drew game that I played. So I'm really excited to play this one. I know I've played this one multiple times. I remember it scared me so bad when I first played it. I used to spend summers at my great-grandma's house, and I would play it in her basement, late at night, in the dark, all alone, and this game so scared me. So hopefully I've matured a little bit. So we're gonna go right on ahead and jump right into a new game. I have to say, I miss this classic home screen. This was the classic home screen. In the last one where you're in Nancy's room and you have the desk and all the books and all that, that was a remastered version, so that is actually the newer one. This is your classic Nancy Drew menu, and it just makes me very excited. I'm just very excited about it. So, okay, let's jump right in.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Welcome to my latest cyber mystery.
Oh, I love
Message
this.
in a
This
Haunted
classic.
Mansion.
Classic.
Choose your difficulty level to start off.
Yes.
If you're new to adventure games, you might want to click on the tutorial button to learn how to play the game.
Alright. Oh, this is classic. Here's my little pocket watch. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, well, you guys already know we're doing all these in Senior Detective. We're just jumping straight in. So this is going to be very exciting. I'm so excited. Alright.
Dear Beth, hello from stormy San Francisco. This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Yes. Oh, the memories. Oh, this is so good. This is the absolute best. Oh, this brings back... Oh my gosh, I might cry while playing this game because it just brings back so many memories. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, this is the absolute best. Oh, I literally might cry. I literally might cry. Oh, I'm just gonna be gushing all over this. Okay, I do remember that this opens. I have to go get a paint scraper? Oh my gosh, this is really testing my memory here. I know I can use this to sleep for a different time because this is back when like you had to do it at the right time of day or it wouldn't trigger the events. So I remember that. Daughters of Diligence earn the gold of 9 dragons. Okay, I do remember that I need to write these symbols down. And I need to know what they mean. So this is the one that looks like a 4. Alright, so this one should be... This one's gold, I think, because it says gold of 9 dragons. Gold. And this is, look, I don't have a phone, I don't have a journal, I have nothing. This was back, like, you write it down or you don't get it. Like, it's not like the newer games. Oh, I love this. I love this. Okay. Let's see. This is before you could, like, we don't even have the turning arrow. You had to click to turn. This is like, yeah. Oh, yes.
It's locked.
Well, open up your own
It's
suitcase.
locked.
Open. Ooh, my diary. Accidents. Why so many? House, Chinese, and antique decorations. So this is Nancy's journal. Who's who? Rose is the owner of the house. So this should fill itself in as we go. So I guess I can always come back and look at that. I don't remember if there was any. Oh yes, listen, my child, to the story of dreams. And know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the four-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his rays, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders. So there's a treasure here. Okay. I think that's it. Something to open that. Alright. Let's jump right in. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, the spoopy music. Oops, I didn't wanna. I guess I did. Okay.
It's stuck.
Yes. Not, I need a screwdriver. Just, it's stuck. Alright, so what do we got over here? Anything? Can I get tools from over here? No, nothing. I know there's just this dumb waiter. I usually have to do something with this dumb waiter. Okay, I guess it's already down. Ooh, door.
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived safely from your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
Ah. Well, do
And
you?
you do?
I sense a very strong but restless spirit.
What is this
within these
woman's
walls.
name? You didn't tell me your
And a
name.
restless
Just
spirit
hi,
can soon
Nancy.
become an angry spirit.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Then who's behind these accidents?
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Valdez. Should I write Valdez down? Probably. I'll just write it up here. Mostly because I don't know how to spell anything, and I I need to type the name in somewhere. Yeah, any
Do you
more
have
info?
Any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now,
Tell me
if you will please excuse me,
things.
I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed. Om.
Um.
Om.
Alright, lady. What happens if I annoy
She
you?
sounds busy.
Oh.
She sounds busy.
Oh, Nancy, you're so polite. Look at me just trying to annoy everyone. Is this someone's door? Nope. Alright. I'm like so scared because I know scary stuff's gonna happen, and I'm kind of. I just am. I am a complete baby when it comes to this stuff. I'm such a little baby. What is this? Ah, okay, so here's the dining. Oh,
Hello, Nancy. I'm
here's
very glad you could come out
Rose.
here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
Sure. Oops, quite a history.
I
Accidents.
can't wait.
Tell me about the
Last night,
accidents.
you mentioned some accidents. What exactly happened?
Oh, my
I don't know
headset's
where to
dying.
begin.
Uh-oh.
It started out with some small but
Uh-oh.
irritating things. But then the scaffolding collapsed, and just last week we had a gas leak. I really don't know whether I can stand much more of this. I would love to have a week without any accidents.
Okay, hold on, Rose. My headset's dying. There we go. Let me fix this here. I swear I'm a capable person. There we go. Well, that was unnecessarily complicated. Alright, oh god. Collapsing gas leak. Okay. Bad luck. Yes,
That's
tell
too
me about that
bad. And
original
you've done such
owner.
a terrific job with the renovation. Do you know much about the original owner?
Almost all the records on these old houses were destroyed in the Great Earthquake, so we don't know much about the origins of the place. Abby
There
thinks
actually are
all
places
our
like
accidents
that.
were caused by some
Abby.
restless spirit
That must be
or a
Abby.
curse. I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations.
Who's
But
Charlie?
his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you
Got
around,
this.
but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
Anytime, anytime. Okay, so, for those of you that don't know, Hannah is Nancy's, well, it's the Drew's housekeeper. She's like a nanny. She helped with everything since Nancy, for those of you that haven't read the books, Nancy's mother, I don't know if she died during childbirth or if she just died when Nancy was very young. One or the other. Oh, okay. To create a beautiful 4-poster bed. I'll come back, I guess, if I need that. No, I just want to close it. There we go. So, yes, Hannah is, housekeeper. She's the housekeeper. And she makes meals and things, you know, helps out Mr. Drew, because Nancy's father is a lawyer. So he's very busy. Alright. I feel like I'll need this too. I remember, like, having to sleep a lot. Because I had to keep getting up at different times because these people all work at different times. So Lewis is 12 to 5, Charlie is 8 to 5, and Abby is out from 3 to 6. Okay, so I'll have to come back to that. Let's see. 2 rows, dear Miss Green. I have amended your fire insurance policy per your instructions. The property located at blah is now insured for the sum of $1 million against fire or earthquake damage. The policy lists you as the sole benefactor. Helen O'Leary. HL/cow? What? What's HL/cow? Helen Leary/cow? Whatever. Asian Pacific Fire Insurance Company. Okay, so that one means fire. That one I actually remember. Okay, so I guess it's something like this. And that one is fire. Alright, so she did take out a fire insurance policy, which is really makes it really skeptical that she says that this house is worth more burnt to the ground when she just sat there and jokingly talked about that. And then I find this letter. Okay, is this what she was talking about? No. What do I need to... Okay, where was it? She said in the corner? What corner? I mean... Oh, here? Oh, jeez. Oh, these are like the tanagrams? I think they are. Oh, I love these. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do them, though. That's gonna be Oh geez, I forgot that you have to be like really precise with this. Because these games were not forgiving at all. Like, at all. There we go. See, I have to wait for the highlight. That's what I have to wait for. And I think then I... No, this one's this way. Come on. Oh, it's so touchy. Let me fix this one. Before snap into place games. Am I right? And I'm pretty sure that I just put this in one of these. Is this not gonna glow? Oops. Come on. And then this one. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay, that one glowed. Glowed? Glue? Glued? No. I bet it's not gonna work because they're not all glowing. And now I have that gap. This does work, right? No? That's not how that works? I mean, it does. But it also doesn't, I guess. Why does that not fit there? Why you say no? Oops. Oh, come on. It's glowing. Really? It's because I have to make sure these are all glowing or it doesn't work right. Maybe I have to put this here. Pretty sure that this goes here. Why is it not glowing? And that must not work because it doesn't fit. Alright, so... I mean, this has to go here. Doesn't it? I mean, what other way does this want me to do it? Do you want this over here, maybe? See, now that one's not glowing. Let me move this one down. Come on. There we go. Okay, hang on. Delicate work. Such delicate work. Alright. Yeah, this doesn't work over here now. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Oop, oop. No. Okay. Man, I forgot. This is just completely unforgiving in every way, shape, and form. Oh, there we go. Okay. This should work, right? I mean, I know that there's like white showing, but I think as long as I get them all to glow. Am I not done? Alright, let's try this again. No. Okay, well, I mean, I have to move that up, I guess, and then... Right there? Okay, and then...
I did
There
it!
we go. Wow. And there's like no snap into place. That was so weird. Like I had it. I had it a few different ways. Jeez. It is so unforgiving. Okay. Okay, lady. I did the
How's
thing.
that inlay puzzle coming along?
I finished it.
Finished it.
Wonderful. But now I've got something else for you.
What?
I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway
Yeah.
ceiling. You'll need to look around for a chisel or paint scraper for the job.
Not sure where Charlie
I'm not
keeps
sure
them.
where Charlie keeps them.
Oh, I'm sure I'll find out. How'd you meet Abby?
How did
And
you
why
meet
is she
Abby? She
here?
was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together.
Oh.
My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place.
Okay, that makes
If
sense.
it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
Yeah. Yes, what is happening tonight?
What is
Why
Abby
is she
planning for
oming in her
tonight?
room?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
Don't be messing with that stuff. Don't mess with that stuff. Like, believe or not believe, just leave it alone. Like,
I
let's
can
just
see you're
not
busy.
go there.
I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Alright, alright. What time is it? It is 11, so Lewis is not here yet, but everyone else should be. Is there? Can I go out this door? No, I can only go back out this door. Oh, classic. What's this? Basement time. Ooh. So you must be Charlie? Well, don't mind me, Charlie. I'm just gonna ignore you completely and look at everything else that's down here. Scandal, horror, outrage. Citing the increased popularity of stage revenues and decreased charitable contributions, the Ladies Protection Society has announced a shocking new strategy for raising much-needed funds for the benefit of widows and orphans in our region. No longer will the good ladies of our society hold garden parties, afternoon teas, or cakewalks to solicit contributions. Instead, these proper wives, daughters, and mothers will act on stage like common, don't know that word, troubadours. Yeah, don't teach English, teach math. Instead, these proper, oh, I already read that. Obviously, don't teach it. In several popular plays, in order to raise money for their good works, as decent gentlemen, we should not allow the fair sex to degenerate themselves to this level of vulgarity. Women belong in the home, not upon the stage. Editor. Alright, well, I mean, we've come a long way. Is there a date? I wonder if there's a date. There's not. I can't see one anyways. I mean, there probably is. I just can't see it. Alright. Ooh, don't I do something with this piano?
It's stuck.
Oh,
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Yes, okay. So I need some sort of piano notes. So I'm gonna write down I'm looking for piano notes for that. And a paint scraper
Hi, you
for
must be Nancy.
upstairs.
My name's Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Let's see. Let's do this
Nice
one.
to meet you. Rose and Abby really have their hands full with this house.
Yeah, most of these Victorian mansions need a lot of work. But I don't mind getting my hands dirty, you know? This place will look great once it's finished.
Oh, you're so cheerful, Charlie. Oh.
I can see that. But what do you like to do when you're not renovating Victorian mansions? Any hobbies?
Well, I'm taking classes at the local community college. I really like history. That's why
Aw.
it's neat to live. I mean, work here, because everything is so old.
Oh, you
It's
live
got
here,
real
do
character.
you? I caught that slip. So Charlie's living here. I don't think he's supposed to.
What do you know about the history of this house?
Not much. Lewis told me it was built in the 1880s and that it survived the 1906 earthquake.
Where is Lewis, by the way?
Who's Lewis?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Alright.
Do you have
Accidents?
any idea why there's been so many accidents on this project?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around.
Okay.
Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe
I already
she has
said
something
hi.
for you to do. See
I
ya.
already got it. I already got it. You gotta, Charlie. Charlie. Charlie, do you have a paint scraper? Charlie.
I should wait until he leaves.
Oh, okay. Okay, so come back when he's not here. Famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to make them. Minty Festival Punch. Cold snowy nights. Alright, Ginger Whisper. That might be kind of interesting to try. I do like ginger. So ground ginger, water, soda water, ginger ale, and lemon juice. Minty Festival Punch. And heat them? Serve warm. Huh. Well, it's summer here, it's not winter. I don't know. Maybe I'll make the other punch for the next gameplay. Who knows? Still looking for a paint scraper. Bed and breakfast on the rise. The Bay Area has experienced an increase in the number of registered bed and breakfasts, according to Betsy Hamilton, director of the B&B Association of San Francisco. More and more travelers who visit our city are seeking a more personal lodging experience. The Bay Area has many alternative accommodations in addition to traditional hotels, but with the increased interest in B&Bs comes increased competition. We've actually seen a decline in business over the last couple of years, said Roderick J.H. Thorstein, owner of the Old Time Lodgings in Pacific Heights. Nearly everyone with a Victorian-style home seems to have jumped on the B&B bandwagon. Many B&Bs are marketed towards a specific clientele or offer different amenities to beat the competition. Janie Christen of the Dark Shadows Inn offers her clients a mystery dinner show. It's extremely popular and profitable when the B&B distinguishes itself from the rest of the pack, she says. Hotels that have some historical importance or even a legend attached to them are definitely the most popular. Alright, so that would be, if I had to guess, why we're gonna do a seance, I guess. Try to drum up the business here. I didn't find a paint scraper. I really thought the paint scraper would be down here, but it's not. Can I open this?
The rope is cut.
The rope is cut. Oh, sad days. Alright. That's the same place. I can't turn around. Downside to some of the old games. Okay, so I went in there. Aha, main entrance. Alright. The Phoenix. Alright, so maybe. Oh, that's a clock. I got so scared, I didn't know what that was. Ah, thank you. There's a paint scraper. Painting. Upstairs. Little cute little eagle. Or not eagles. Phoenix. These are phoenix heads. Alright. Do I get to look at all of them? I think I had to do something with one of them. Oh, that's right. That one's missing it. I need to find a red gem. I'll put that on my looking for list. Red gem. Okay, there's the clock that scared me for some reason. I'm sorry, in a Nancy Drew mystery game, when you hear clicking or like you think a countdown, and you're like, I need a bomb. Get rid of the bomb. What was that? Someone just breathing? Alright, I mean, you can breathe if you want to, I guess. Ooh. This is just so cool, though. Like, if we just really stop and think about that, like, this is so cool.
It's good to know it's here.
Ah, fire extinguisher. It means I'll need that later. I think things catch on fire or something. I say that no, just so nonchalantly, like, oh yeah, that's right. Things are gonna catch on fire later. Oh, list of subscribers. Cool. Oh, 1894. June 18th, 1894. That's a while ago. 1906. We are pleased to announce that your bid for the auction to property located at here has been accepted. The simple estate interests have now been transferred through the charitable trust set up by the property's grantor for the benefit of the Ladies Protection Relief Society. Okay, so that's what that thing downstairs was talking about. So they met here. Interesting. So if he bought it, maybe if someone from, I keep thinking there's more to look at. So if someone from that society then was, oh, well, there's your cobwebs. Get dusted. It's so pristine everywhere but here, like everything else is shining. Maybe if someone from the society wanted to, they could reclaim it. Alright, below San Francisco. Oh, few people know the fascinating world below the streets of San Francisco. And yet, a myriad of strange and mysterious sights lie in wait in the subterranean darkness, only to be discovered by the intrepid urban explorer. Over the past 20 years of city spelunking, I have found old mines, abandoned utility tunnels, secret rooms, and many old wells and cisterns. Careful attention must be paid when searching these lost areas to avoid accidents. A good light source, building plans, and a hard hat are a must. San Francisco has gone through many changes over its 400-year-old history. The continuous cycle of building, disaster, and rebuilding has created an intricate vertical record of urban development. Many of the... We'll never know because I can't turn the page. Okay. So I guess I'll take that as we're gonna be below the city at some point. Okay, what's over here? Anything? I just want to take a look at the flowers. Okay. Ooh, a desk. Ooh, open all the drawers. Oh, jeez. She's not gonna read this to me? Oh, dear Hugh, I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, the rumors are true. I bought myself a Victorian mansion. It's funny you should mention Abby. She's actually the one who decided to go in on this venture with me. We're still in the process of restoring the place. It's a lot of fun, but also a lot of hard work. We're beginning to get a little worried that we'll fall behind schedule if we're not careful. There's been several accidents lately that have interfered with our work. When you visit, you can stay in the Chinese room. I think that's where I'm staying. We've just bought some new furniture for the room. We're just waiting for the wallpaper to dry before we move everything in with all of the distractions and the schedule. By the time I finish writing this letter, I'm sure we will have completed the renovations altogether. Wrong. I'll try to get this into the mail before... And there was another distraction. Dear Rose, how are you doing? I haven't gotten messages from you in some time. I hope life is treating you well. Last I heard of, you were in the middle of planning some sort of crazy scheme to buy an old Victorian mansion. So whatever became of that? Did you buy it? Now how can you afford to do something like that? Who did you find as a partner to help lead this plan? I hate to admit it, but I haven't been up to a whole lot lately. Life around here has been pretty dull. Nothing too great is happening here. Just a bit of some of the same old, same old. I need to fall into wealth, fame, and fortune, so I'll have more to write about. How's your cat and that friend of yours, Abby? Last time we spoke, we talked a lot about gold and its great spiritual significance. Maybe I'll follow your lead and take on an ambitious project of my own. I could use the money I've been saving to drive out west to visit you. An adventure on the road could be just the key to motivate me. If some of the rumors I've heard of you buying this house are true, I'll definitely have to come and visit. I use the excuse of coming to visit and check out your new investment. I'm learning Chinese and also considering taking a trip to Beijing. A friend of mine sent me a poem she wrote in Chinese the other day. Now I want to go there. Well, enough rambling. I've got to go, but I hope to hear from you soon. Hugh Stradinger. Stradinger? Alright, so she's got a friend. Oh, here's my phone. Home, Bess, and Emily. Alright. I should probably call them soon, but I want to look around the rest of this room. Oh, that is the rest of the room. Okay, so that is all the time that I have for this episode. We've almost explored everything. We haven't met Lewis yet. Just jumping right in. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and we'll explore some more of this mansion. Bye!